Hi, this is Lauren from Expat Love Connections. Today we're going to answer some of your questions about dating in Korea. So are you ready? Let's go! Alright, so here's the deal. Basically, starting late last year, I started distributing a survey online to expats that were living in South Korea. Within that survey, there was a big text box, and a lot of you had many things to say, and many of those were questions, specifically from women asking about dating Korean men in Korea. So I have good news and then I have bad news. The good news is there were many women who wanted to sit down and talk to me about this issue, which is a very popular issue among Korean men in Korea. The bad news is, even though these men wanted to talk to me, only one wanted to appear on camera. So let's sit down and listen to Doyoung, who's going to give his opinion about Western women in Korea, and he'll also give you some tips on what to do if you are in Korea and you're interested in dating Korean men. Okay.
Yes, a lot. So actually, I'm seeing someone now. She's from States. I dated like I don't sleep around. But I met mostly the Western women from like English countries, like British, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, America, like the Canada. Like the foreign woman. So open your eyes, be brave, don't be afraid. You can meet a nice Korean man also. So Korean people, we don't speak, it's pretty much like English. Our like mother language is Korean. So like Western people, it's hard to meet as a Korean people, like with our like Korean language like vocabulary. That's the first things. So whoever you wanna date or meet like Korean, the language is important. But the Korean culture is still like conservative. So we raised under some like the close the education and the close culture. They are still like open-minded inside, but like most environment is still more like old-fashioned and like the clothes. But you can still meet people who are open-minded. I'm not recommending the bar or like clubs.
Okay.
So you can meet the guy easily the bar or like clubs. But older men, they think about like a one night stand.
Yeah.
So in person, I recommend like the church.
Okay.
Church or like any some like the language exchange programs. Between the Korean people, I just ask her, you have to believe in them, like no matter what happens. In Korea, you trust me like oppa, without any reason, but that's not gonna work for like the Western woman. You really have to explain, like what's the point, what you have to do. That's like the different culture things.
Yeah, that's a big difference in culture.
Also, the Western women are more independent, but the Korean woman like rely to the man like, I want this something, so you need to buy for me. That's like different things. I can tell that you study Korean, also the Korean history. Also, at least you pretend to like to understand like some of the Korean culture. That's it.
Okay, so like Learn Korean history and Korean culture? Okay. If you want to hear the answers that the other men gave, go ahead and click the link below. It'll take you to the article and you can read all of their answers and get all the tips that you need if you're interested in dating Korean men. Have a great day.